last night at WrestleMania 34, in a big surprise turn of events, Brock Lesnar beats Roman Reigns against what everybody thought was going to happen at WrestleMania 34. For a buildup of over the past 4 years, everybody has been thinking this is the destiny for Roman Reigns. This is the WrestleMania where he wins. WrestleMania leaves as a Universal Champion. He defeats Brock Lesnar. However, this is not what happened. As you already know, Brock Lesnar defeated Roman Reigns in the ring, leaving him a bloody mess inside of the ring as well. And he is still a Universal Champion. As of last night, we did not know what that meant. Is he going to show up on Raw tomorrow? Is he going to re-sign with the WWE? And how long is he going to be around? This is all stuff we do not know yet at this time, but we do know that Brock Lesnar has re-signed with the WWE. The WWE has announced that. They have not released the terms and conditions of his contract, how long it is, how much it's worth. But however much it is, I'm sure it's worth a lot. Vince McMahon must have thought Brock Lesnar was worth a lot of money to keep him around, and doing a swerve in the storyline against what all the fans expected. Brock Lesnar is now slated to show up in his next match in Hell in a Cell match against Roman Reigns at the Greatest Royal Rumble that is happening in Saudi Arabia later this month, Friday, April 27th, in Saudi Arabia. It'll be 12 p.m. Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Let's see here. It doesn't sound like he's going to be on Raw tonight, so how is this storyline going to play out? He, obviously, you could still play off the fact that Brock Lesnar is being a part-timer, because the next match he's going to have is against Roman Reigns again, which was one of the things I was afraid of, that we would continue this storyline, and it looks as though we are. Again, WWE said that Brock Lesnar's next appearance will be at the Greatest Royal Rumble, Friday, April 27th. So I guess that means we will not be expecting him on Raw tonight. Again, this match is going to be a, let's see here. Yes, it's going to be a steel cage match against Roman Reigns. So, what does this mean for Brock Lesnar's contract? Is this meaning that this event that they're having in Saudi Arabia, this is supposed to be a huge event? It's going to be a 50-man Royal Rumble. There's going to be 6 title defenses on the card that night. They're making this a big event. Did they sign Brock Lesnar just to come back for this one last deal to make a big match for the WWE Network? Or is he getting a long-term deal? Dana White said that Brock Lesnar is definitely coming back to the UFC. So does Brock Lesnar have some sort of stipulation in his contract that he's going to be able to go back and compete in a one-off match for the UFC? Because I don't expect him to go on a long stream. The man is in his 40s, so I don't expect him to go back to the UFC and have a long reign there. So with that being said, does that mean that WWE did sign him to a long-term contract? And now I really have no idea what this is going to mean for storylines. Either way, I'm going to be tuning into Raw tonight to find out more. Keep tuning in here to see updates about the news as news comes out with Brock Lesnar's contract signing, and updates on if we find out how much his deal is worth, how long his deal is this, they haven't announced that. So are they trying to keep that quiet because it's only for one more match again at this Royal Rumble? Or they're just keeping that quiet. They have some sort of deal to keep it quiet so that Brock Lesnar can do one-off matches like this for the WWE while he trains to go back to the UFC eventually, and get another match in there, another one-off match while he spends most of his time training for that, but still can do events for WWE like this Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and bye.